Angel says, "Dear child, just moments ago, your special person made a life-changing decision. But they didn't make it on their own. Someone, yes, someone, forced them to change their mind. And now, because of that, they've decided not to marry the person they were about to. But who were they supposed to marry? Why did they back out? And most importantly, who forced them to walk away? Because the one who just forced them to end it is the same one who once pushed them toward that marriage. But why, and everything else, will be revealed in this message today. So, let's begin. Dear child, yes, it's true, your special person was just forced to change their mind. And no, I'm not talking about a change in their career decision. Not about their career path either. Instead, what I'm talking about is far more personal, far more heartbreaking. It's about a change of mind in their marriage, their life partner. Yes, child, this change wasn't something they chose on their own. And what makes it even more shocking is that someone else made them do it. Yes, someone, not them, forced this shift. And now, because of that person, they've decided not to marry the one they were about to. Can you feel that? The weight of a decision that wasn't truly theirs. Yes, dear child, you heard that right. But here comes the bigger question. What exactly did that person say? What was so powerful, so piercing, that it changed your special person's heart completely? What words were whispered? What truths, or maybe lies, were spoken that pulled them away from the altar they were almost standing at? And the most important question of all, who is the one they're not going to marry now? Because once you know that, everything else will start making sense. But for now, dear one, let me walk you through this truth. Let me open this chapter for you. So take a deep breath. Hold my hand. And give me your next 5 minutes. Because what I'm about to reveal will connect all the missing dots. Let's begin this together. Heart to heart. Truth to truth. Because you deserve to know everything. Like this video and type 1 in 11 if you are ready to hear everything. Angel says, "Dear child, before I reveal who exactly forced your special person to change their mind, and before I explain why they did it, there's something else you need to know first. Something surprising, something shocking, about the very person who made your special one back away. Because the one who just forced them to change their mind, decision, and plan of marrying the one they were about to is the same one who once pushed them toward that very marriage. Yes, dear child, you heard me right. The same person who once said, 'Go for it,' is now the same person saying, "Walk away." I know this sounds confusing. It feels like a storm of mixed emotions. And I understand how hard it is to believe. But that's the truth. That's the reality I'm revealing to you now. The reality that, once the biggest supporter, has now become the biggest opposer. Yes, the one who once held their hand and pushed them toward love is now the same one who pulled them away from it. But why? What changed? What happened between then and now? What turned love into doubt? What flipped support into resistance? That's exactly what I'm going to reveal next. So if you're ready, dear child, then stay close to me. Give me your final 2 minutes. Because in the next moments, I'm going to show you everything. The whole truth. The hidden reasons. The twist you never saw coming. Let's take this final step together. Let's uncover what really happened. Let's begin now. Like this video and type Amen if you want me to reveal what really happened. Angel says, "Dear child, the person who just forced your special person to walk away from that marriage was none other than their own mother. Yes, dear one, their mother. And here's the part that will leave you stunned. Because the irony is too loud to ignore. She was the one who once pushed them, forced them, almost begged them to marry the same person they've now called it off with. But now, she's the one pulling the strings in the opposite direction. And you may ask, why? Why this sudden shift? Why did she once want that marriage? And now, suddenly, wants it to be over? Dear child, the answer is painful but clear. The one she was forcing your special person to marry was the third party. Yes, that third person who tried to come between you and your love. The same one who wore a mask to please, but is now showing her true colors. And now, because of that, their mother is scared, worried, embarrassed even. That's why she's suddenly pulling your special person away. And yes, she's succeeding. But this is where my concern begins. Because I can see something clearly. Something dangerous for your future. I can see how much influence she holds. How deeply she can dictate, control, and bend the choices of your special person. And if this continues, she could do the same when your special person wants to marry you. And that, dear child, cannot happen. That must not happen. This influence, this tight grip, needs to be broken. So today, I'm inviting you to join me in a sacred prayer. A prayer to release your special one from this control. A prayer to restore their free will. A prayer to protect your love. Come, join me in this prayer. Let's break the chains together. Like this video and type yes before joining me in this upcoming important prayer. Today's important prayer, repeat after me. O Lord, I stand before your throne, for battles I can't fight alone. When voices rise to twist his mind, be my defender, strong and kind. If hands reach out to pull apart the bond you've placed upon his heart, let every scheme and hidden snare be crushed beneath your mighty care. When whispers try to plant their lies, or dark control begins to rise, step in, O God, with truth and light, and guard his heart with heaven's might. No force on earth, no mothers say, will drive his heart or block your way. I trust in you to shield his choice and silence every outside voice. When fear or doubt clouds up his soul, restore his strength and make him whole. Break every hold that seeks to bind, and give him peace within his mind. I speak this prayer with faith so sure, your love alone will long endure. Forever, Lord, please take control, and guard our hearts, and guard his soul. Amen. Like this video and type 444 to claim this important prayer.